shortly after I unpause it. And then everybody dies. All right, today I'm checking out Bob Dylan. I'm listening to Lily, Rosemary, and the Jack of Hearts. Let's get into it.
The festival was over and the boys were all planning for a ball. The cabaret was quiet except for the drilling in the wall. The curfew had been lifted and the gambling wheel shut down. Anyone with any sense had already left town. He was standing in the doorway looking like the Jack of Hearts. He moved across the mirrored room, set it up for everyone, he said. Then everyone commenced to do what they were doing before he turned their heads. Then he walked up to a stranger and he asked him with a grin, "Could you kindly tell me, friend, what time the show begins?" Then he moved into the corner, face down like the Jack of Hearts. Backstage, the girls were playing five cards, stood by the stairs. Lily had two queens, she was hoping for a third to match her pair. Outside, the streets were filling up, the window was open wide. The gentle breeze was blowing, you could feel it from inside. Lily called another bet and drew up the Jack of Hearts. Big Jim was no one's fool, he owned the town's only diamond mine. He made his usual entrance, looking so dandy and so fine. With his bodyguards and silver cane in every herring place, he took whatever he wanted to and he laid it all to waste. But his bodyguards and silver cane were no match for the Jack of Hearts. Rosemary combed her hair and took a carriage into town. She slipped into the side door, looking like a queen without a crown. She fluttered her false eyelashes and whispered in his ear, "Sorry, darling, that I'm late," but he didn't seem to hear. He was staring into space over at the Jack of Hearts. I know I've seen that face somewhere, Big Jim was thinking to himself. Maybe down in Mexico, or a picture upon somebody's shelf. But then the crowd began to stamp their feet and the house lights did dim. And in the darkness of the room there was only Jim and him, staring at the butterfly who just drew the Jack of Hearts. Lily was a princess, she was fair-skinned and precious as a child. She did whatever she had to do, she had that sudden flash every time she smiled. She had come away from a broken home and lots of strange affairs, with men in every walk of life which took her everywhere. But she never met anyone quite like the Jack of Hearts.
Okay. We're gonna need some annotations on this one. There's a lot of people in this story, right? The Jack of Hearts is a card that someone drew, but it's also a dude, maybe a dude who went to the corner, something Jack of Hearts. About him right now, I feel like we're halfway through, right? But he's just setting it all up. We haven't got to the main part yet. He's setting it up. He's explaining everyone's semi backstory. Jim is this big dude who takes what he wants with bodyguards, and Lily this, his wife this, and you know what I mean. He's kind of explaining everything, but I feel like we're still setting it up. Still setting up. We're in some kind of bar type venue with there's a stage, there's a backstage, people there. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep the scene in place in my head. The music's like boom, boom, boom. You know, kind of like that bouncy. Yo, I'm not even gonna do genres. You guys know I'm terrible with that. Those genres. This one probably folk. There, I get that's my guess, folk or something. But I always get these wrong. But you know what I mean? It's just a boom, 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 boom. Makes you want to wiggle your shoulders, just get a little loose. Get a little loose or something. I can't wait to see where this is going because I have no clue. So far, it's still like we're still in the first chapter, and then it's gonna close out really fast.
Came in unnoticed and was being wined and dined. The drilling in the wall kept up, but no one seemed to pay it any mind. It was known all around that Lily had Jim's ring, and nothing would ever come between Lily and the king. No, nothing ever would, except maybe the Jack of Hearts. Rosemary started drinking hard and seeing her reflection in the knife. She was tired of the attention, tired of playing the role of Big Jim's wife. She had done a lot of bad things, even once tried suicide. Was looking to do just one good deed before she died. She was gazing to the future, riding on the Jack of Hearts. Lily took her dress off, buried it away. As your luck run out, she laughed at him. Well, I guess you must have known it would someday. Be careful not to touch the wall, there's a brand new coat of paint. I'm glad to see you're still alive, you looking like a saint. Down the hallway, footsteps were coming for the Jack of Hearts. The backstage manager was pacing all around by his chair. There's something funny going on, he said, I can just feel it in the air. He went to get the hanging judge, but the hanging judge was drunk. As the leading actor hurried by in the costume of a monk, there was no actor anywhere better than the Jack of Hearts. No one knew the circumstance, but they say that it happened pretty quick. The door to the dressing room burst open and a cold revolver clicked. And Big Jim was standing there, you couldn't say surprised. Rosemary right beside him, studying her eyes. She was with Big Jim, but she was leaning to the Jack of Hearts. 2 doors down, the boys finally made it through the wall and cleaned out the bank safe. It said they got off with quite a haul. In the darkness by the riverbed, they waited on the ground for one more member who had business back in town, for they couldn't go no further without the Jack of Hearts. The next day was hanging day, the sky was overcast and black. Big Jim lay covered up, killed by a penknife in the back. And Rosemary on the gallows, she didn't even blink. The hanging judge was sober, he hadn't had a drink. The only person on the scene missing was the Jack of Hearts. The cabaret was empty now, a sign said closed for repair. Lily had already taken all of the dye out of her hair. She was thinking about her father, who she very rarely saw, thinking about Rosemary and thinking about the law. But most of all, she was thinking about the Jack of Hearts.
Okay, I thought this was a song about a poker game. Like from the beginning, because they're all playing cards, right? And the lady had two queens, right? Lily had two queens. She was hoping for a third to match her pair. Outside the streets are filling up, but she draws the Jack of Hearts, right? Lily called another bet and drew the Jack of Hearts. So I'm like, okay, Jack of Hearts is a dude. The dude standing in the corner, but it's also a card. Okay. Okay, they're playing poker. Let's see how this ends. But then you get to see, like, when the backstage manager is pacing and knows something's going wrong. That's when Bob Dylan starts building the tension. I'm like, dang, this tension is so thick. Oh my goodness, I just want to break the tension. I want to know what happened. That's when it starts building up. Shortly after, unpause it, and then everybody dies. And that's kind of the story. The big bully gym guy gets stabbed. Everybody else gets hanged on the gallows. So that's what a hanging judge is. I was wondering. I was like, what is a hanging judge? So back in the day when they were hanging people, they had a judge to determine who gets hanged and who doesn't. Like what? Some of the stuff I didn't know what that meant. Like a hanging judge had no clue what that even means. But basically, they robbed the cabaret, right? They robbed the safe in the cabaret or a bank somewhere, and they get caught, they kill people, and people get hanged for being bad people and whatnot. And old Lily with the Jack of Hearts, she gets away scot-free because she changes her hair color, and she's still thinking about that dude in the corner, and I am too. Who the heck is this Jack of Hearts dude in the corner? Is there an about section at the bottom? There is an about section. Lily, Rosemary, Jack of Hearts, the second song on the B-side of Bob Dylan's album, 1975 album. It features several characters, the Jack of Hearts, Lily, Rosemary, Big Jim, and the Hanging Judge, that live their lives like a game of poker. Big Jim owns the town's only diamond mine, Rosemary looks like a queen, and Lily plays poker with the other girls in the cabaret. According to NPR's Tim Riley, Lily, Rosemary, and Jack of Hearts is an intricately evasive allegory about romantic facades that hide criminal motives. Dang, what? Romantic facades that hide criminal motives? In the way that one character's business triggers a series of recriminations from people he doesn't even know. I don't even know what I just read. So this story is just is deep. It's deeper than just a story about a bunch of people doing criminal activity. What did we just listen to? An intricately evasive allegory. An intricately evasive allegory about romance and how different people trigger things in other people. What? I just confused myself reading this about section. But that's the thing, Bob Dylan is just deep, man. Bob Dylan goes deep. I go into a Bob Dylan song knowing I'm not going to understand everything on the first listen. You know?
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.